Ya Allah, sometimes we find ourselves in situations where life seems so unfair. Even if you're doing so much effort to become a better human being, a better Muslim, you feel like your obstacles are only increasing. Sometimes you feel so depressed that you wish you were dead. Sometimes you just have no choice but to cry and you feel sorry for yourself. You wake up with this anxiety and this worry and this headache, and you're unable to sleep because you think too much. Or when you wake up, you have this fear of the future, these regrets of the past, and there is chaos around you. People are throwing rocks at you. Your own family sometimes are fighting with you and are really saying all kinds of horrible things to you, torturing you, harassing you, and they won't accept that they are wrong. And you're suffering. Sometimes at work you are left out, or colleagues, or having complications with any area of your life. Sometimes you see a parent becoming old and fighting with health problems, and you feel so sorry and you want to help them, and you do help them, but you can't save the world, you can't help everyone. And sometimes just to help yourself is so difficult. You feel no motivation, you have no appetite, you feel like it's the end of the world. You feel so alone and no one can understand you, or no one can really help you and eliminate your problems. And sometimes you yourself, you feel like you have no fight left in you, you can't go on, and you don't know what to do. You beg to Allah and you pray and you pray and you pray, and you also feel like you cannot go through such pain, because some things in life are really overwhelming and you feel like it is too much, because it's not fair. Again, we still want to get a life that is fair, and we just expect that if we do good things, naturally we want to be happy. We don't want to be suffering more than we can bear. And I have no solutions to offer you myself. I am struggling so much, and I think that it is a very hard examination, a test, but I have to go through it. It's important, and there will reach a point in your life, I always believe, where it will demand you to do a massive transformation and a radical change and a radical decision in your life to get from that unhappy spot that is not changing. So you do have to do this. You have to save yourself, no matter what the price, no matter how difficult or uncomfortable it is. But if you are a good person, you just reassure yourself with that knowledge that you haven't harmed anyone. You are just doing your best, and you don't deserve all this pain. Sometimes if someone is torturing you, making your life miserable, and accusing you of things you've never done, and just insulting you, talking to you like no one should talk to any human being, then you have to say stop. You have to not even try to change the person or try to communicate with a person, try to make them understand, because they will never understand. If so many years they haven't understood, then how come that you think that in one day they will understand? Such people, you have to really eliminate them from your life and just preserve your sanity. And I don't know, I ask myself this question so many times myself. I ask Allah, like, why? I'm not saying that life is totally painful or ugly, or that there are only bad things that happen, but sometimes when you just analyze your life, you don't understand. Like, you have this question, you ask Allah, like, I am not being able to cope with this huge suffering or situation that you have placed in my life. So how do I go about, how do I accept that? Because every human being, with each human being, we want to be loved and appreciated and accepted, but by at least our close family. If a stranger is not is talking to you, is fighting with you and rejecting you and insulting you and hurting you, it won't hurt that much as when someone who is supposed to protect you and cherish you and give you that love, someone who is supposed to do that doesn't do that and does the opposite. So it's not that easy to digest. And by the way, the Maghrib Azan is being called out, and I am preparing myself to start to pray. So I just have to let out these thoughts. So on that note, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May Allah just bless us and protect us all, because we need it so much. We are going through so many struggles, and we have no other savior or solution or solace except Allah.